For 9 million people, it's been a desolate winter in an empty metropolis. But for some in London, the isolation of lockdown has given rise to new opportunities.
My mate Jake called me just literally out of the blue saying that the bakers that he's using were closing. Like, we had the bakery space already, and then we just put ads out for bakers. Within 24 hours we had 100 applications.
With his supplier forced out of business, Australian caterer Chris Brumby turned this old chip factory into a bakehouse almost overnight.
So we are doing around 200, 250 loaves a night, supplying 25 to 30 cafes right now. First delivery van out at 2 in the morning, next one goes at 6, and we're at capacity already.
Britain might be in its worst downturn in 3 centuries.
You should have one skinny flat white and one oat milk.
But Lockdown Bakehouse is expanding. In part, it's working because in the midst of a roaring pandemic, takeaway coffee and cake are among the few legal pleasures left. Normally, Brits would gather for a pint in the pub, but in this long lockdown, it's takeaway coffees and a walk in the park, no matter the weather.
I think every day the only thing that people can do is go out and grab a coffee, go for a walk. You're allowed to meet one other person from one other household.
The demand is so great, Ed Barry just opened his 5th cafe.
The pandemic has not spelled the end of our ambitions. We are very excited to continue to grow.
But after 10 months of restrictions, owners like Australian Jake Mangan hope the return to normal is near.
It's, probably the last roll of the dice, in all honesty.
For now, Londoners are getting through the lockdown, one flat white at a time.
There has been a little bit of comfort in knowing that your local cafe is open, being able to have that 1 or 2 minutes to converse with, your barista who knows your coffee, who knows your name.
And when it finally does come to an end, London's famous pubs might find they've got some new competition. Linton Besser, ABC News, London.